Every day, the statue would observe the coming and going of the park's users. During the winter season, the statue would witness children having snowball fights while the adults were enjoying the Christmas market. During each season, an artist would come and visit the statue regularly to take pictures during the winter. In the summertime, the square not only turned into a lovely plaza, but it also hosted numerous performances, including dance shows. As the statue was watching the people dance and the musician play their instrument, as she heard the beat, she was imagining herself dancing like at the time when she used to be alive. During the warm season, the artist put aside his camera so that he could take his paintbrushes and canvas and enjoy painting the statue in all her glory. Until one day, the current CEO of the WVC company, the one that employed Anya Maria during her living, not only saw that the sales of vehicles were dropping, but economic turmoil was about to happen and he would need to downsize the amount of employees. From his office window, he saw the event committee was preparing the square for the annual company's barbecue. The current CEO dreaded the idea that he would have to announce the downsizing. Meanwhile, the statue waited with anticipation the moment of the celebration. When the statue used to be alive, the WVC annual barbecues were occasion for her to play her trumpet and make music that cheered her fellow co-workers and their families. During the annual barbecue, some of the employees were complaining about the hot dogs. They remembered that last year's menu, they used to have juicy ribs. It was near the end of the barbecue that the CEO took the microphone, went in front of the employees, and had to share the terrible news. He needed to discharge a large amount of the employees for the weeks to come. As the weeks passed and the number of layoffs were increasing, the unemployed workers of the vehicle company started a peaceful protest in the park square. Meanwhile, Maria the statue felt an outburst of rage as she saw the unemployed protesters' trust on the WVC company erode. Her anger soon transformed into negative energy. It was then that her angry energy contaminated the protesting crowd. Maria witnessed how her anger transformed a peaceful protest into a violent riot. It was at the heat of the moment that a protester inflicted the damage to Maria's arm with the help of his protest panel. As a result, Maria's arm broke into multiple pieces. It was at this moment that Maria not only realized that she was unable to move or flee from the scene, but she was currently helpless to do anything to help calm down the protest. As a result, she had to witness the violence in this park square due to her anger. Because of that, the park square became a desolated place in the aftermath of the riot. During that particular night, the statue tried anything and everything to move, to call for help, to do something, at least something, to help herself get out of her pedestal. It was then that she saw some moving shadows under the light of the remaining park's lanterns. The moving shadows belonged to a gang of delinquent teenagers looking to spread trouble. As they approached the square, each member of the gang started to shake their spray paint can. While the teenagers were drawing graffitis over her, Maria made every possible effort to cry for help with the help of distress signals. Maria's calls were answered. In the background, police officer ran and yelled at the delinquent teenager's directions. While the officers were chasing after the teenagers, Maria saw herself with disgust. She saw how her once white marble body was now filled with disgusting graffitis. Because of that, Maria's condition worsened. During the winter, she would let snow accumulate on her, while in the spring and summer, she let moss grow on her marbled body to cover the graffitis. Until one particular day, a group of volunteers came to clean the park square. When one of the male volunteers took a ladder to climb up to reach the statue's face in order to scrub the moss out of her eyes, Maria's immediate reaction was to use her telepathic ability to bring the male volunteer back into one of her disturbing memories. In that particular memory, the volunteer saw from the statue's eye a memory of Anya Maria's. When the statue used to be alive, and when she lived in Europe, she was violently grabbed by a Nazi soldier that violently slapped her on the face. This disturbing memory made the male volunteer fall off of his ladder, while the other volunteers were aiding the injured man and helped him leave the square. As she saw the scene, the statue felt a deep sense of disgust, not of her body this time, but how a helping hand was trying to help her get rid of the graffitis and the moss that accumulated in her marbled body. It was then that Maria felt an outburst of frustration. This could no longer be her condition. She needed to do something. The statue used all her willpower to move the slightest inch, but then